Hey, hey, everybody! It is June 15th, the middle of the month of June. And here we are, we're in the middle of the 6th month of the year, the first year of the Trump administration, the 17th year of the new millennium. We're 17 years in. And what am I doing? I'm just putting these things on without. So let's get Mike TV out here, and we'll fucking rock and roll. The Ides of June. Yeah, yes, it is the Ides of June. Here we go. Hey, everybody! Shoot, 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 shoot! Hey, I blew you out with my nose and my boob missiles. Good to see you all. Happy, today's Thursday. Shit, it's Thursday. This means I gotta fucking work at Thundercloud tomorrow. That sucks. Well, in that case, let's wait. You know, here, we're gonna do. This is gonna be a very strange sing along. This is we're gonna start this one off. We're going to start today's show off with a very, very down-tempo sing-along. This is a song called My Doppelgangers and Me. But yeah. But this is, I think it's a good song. And you can whistle and sing along at your discretion. They say your life flashes right before your eyes, just before you die, it's true. And this is it, it's happening right now, it's flashing right in front of you. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. The things I do are a mystery to me. It's a miracle I breathe at all. I wanna live, or at least I think I do, but most every choice I make is flawed. Have you had the time of your life? For this is a time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect me. And I'm just a very flawed copy. Bum ba da 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 dum, bum ba da 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 dum, bum bum. Bum ba da dum, bum ba da 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 dum, bum ba da 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 dum, bum bum. Have you had the time of your life? For this is the time of your life. Each decision that you make creates another you that went a different way. And in some other place, there's another me that did it all okay. Another universe is perfect me, and I'm just a very flawed copy. Yeah, don't even sweat it, Elix. Yeah, man. You know, yeah. And yeah, absolutely stoked. Thanks for requesting that one, man. That's a good tune. All right, so I'm gonna do Cost of Everything. That was the second one that I pushed back to the main show. So this is for those of you that don't know. Well, you know, here, let me hold on one second. All right, so you know what? So can you guys? So, fuck it. Well, never mind. I don't know. Here, I'm just gonna play. Here we go. Shelley was exhausted and she never ate dinner, cause she worked 2 jobs and could never fit it in her schedule. Shelley rubbed her belly cause she knew that she was late again. She said a little prayer and went back to a tiny section. She was gonna be a movie star someday, at least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep.
Yes!
All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes, oh, they're never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. Shelley's youngest baby got some sort of infection, so she waited at the clinic. But the minutes, they kept adding up. 3 hours later, her baby got some medicine and she got written up for showing up late again. She was gonna be a movie star someday, at least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes, oh, they're never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. There was a murder-suicide today in Echo Park. A mother of 2 toddlers, it breaks our hearts. But we know that she was evil, and we know that she was wrong. And we ask everybody to stay strong. All you gotta do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all you gotta do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all you gotta do is keep up with your car so filthy and the dishes, oh, they're never done. And all you gotta do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that you can run, run. Hey, Paper Cat, good to see you, man. Let me see. Yeah, I am Paper Cat. Yeah, that's awesome, brother. Hey, Boxhead, good to see you, man. Let me see. So somebody donated. Let me just see who that was, and I want to thank him. And Elix, dude, seriously, man, thank you so much, brother. Yeah. I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad taking money from Elix and also for Sun Go Steve. Like you guys bust your ass. Like you do so much for me, man. I feel like a jerk. I feel like I should be paying you for all. So. But yeah, thank you, man. Really, truthfully, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm using. Yeah, I know. I just gotta. I just need to be quiet. Thank you, though. Thank you. Okay, 21, huh? All right, so this one, I'm gonna get rid of the. I'm gonna get rid of there's the little I'm gonna get rid of that section just because it'll be a little bit easier for me to play and pull off. So. I've been 21 since I was 15, she said with a smile as she was kissing me. I said, no, really, how old can it be? She said, how old can it be? All right, hey, Paper Cat, I was wondering, can Restream also work on Facebook? Does it also push it to Facebook? Because I couldn't figure out how that. I couldn't figure out how to actually get it live on Facebook. So you'll have to let me know if that's possible. So. I've been 21 since I was 15, she said with a smile as she was kissing me. I said, no, really, how old can you be? She said, never mind, honey, leave it all up to me. I said, oh my God. She's hard to resist, you've never kissed lips like these. And where did you learn to swing the way that she swings? It's the way she moves that makes me weak in the knees. And there's something strange the way that she looks at me. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. She likes to mingle the pleasure and pain. I can't say I've ever been one for the cane, but the things she does, all I say is okay. I simply can't resist, I think I'm her slave. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. Wah, 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 wah. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. I'm up all night till she gets back at dawn. I say, hey baby, why gone so long? She says, oh my God, not the same old song. But when she undresses, she's missing her thong. And I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. Wah, 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 and I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, I die, oh I die inside. Yeah, all right, so yeah, let's see. So, how now, huh? Wow. I would, Justin, I really have to practice how now, and I've been intended to. Because I'm trying to like the way we dance, let's show them how now. The girls in Russia really like our pants. Let's show them why, guys. Everybody's always, yeah, all right, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I might, you know, like I've been playing a lot of guitar. Maybe I can keep the angularity. Hey, so what are you doing after the show, Steve? You want to do some League of Legends, dude? So this goes so this song goes. Wait, no. Jesus Christ. The girls in China like the way we dance. Let's show them how now. The girls in Russia really like our pants. Let's show them why, guys. Everybody's always trying to be like me, and I'm trying desperately to be everybody, yeah. The girls in England like the way that we sing. Let's show them how now. We gotta go. Get set and go. We gotta go. Get set and go. The German girls like the songs that we play. Let's show them why, guys. We box Canadians on Boxing Day. Let's show them how now. Everybody's always trying to do like I do, and I'm trying desperately to keep my cool, yeah. The Dutch girls like to play with our tools. Let's show them why, guys. We gotta go. Get set and go. We gotta go. Get set and go. Gotta go to Norway, go to Zimbabwe, go to Paraguay. Oh, you know, we gotta go, go, go. Everybody knows you gotta get a little crazy before you go home. We gotta go, go, go. Everybody knows you gotta get a little crazy before you go home. But no, 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 nothing, da, 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 nothing, da, 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 da. The girls in Poland really like our hair. Let's show them how now. The girls down under like our underwear. Let's show them why, guys. Everybody's always trying to take me home, and I don't really like to go home alone, yeah. American girls like the way that we moan. Let's show them how now. We gotta go. Get set and go. We gotta go. Get set and go. We gotta go to Thailand, go to Pakistan, go to Japan. Oh, you know it, so we gotta go, go, go. Everybody knows you gotta get a little crazy before you go home. We gotta go, go, go. Everybody knows you gotta get a little crazy before you go home. So something like that. But yeah, that song, that's the first song on the fourth record. It was literally written. It's so funny because that record was so fucking horribly received by so many fucking numbskulls. So if they had done any fucking homework at all, if they'd done any homework, if the music reviewers had done any homework at all, they would have realized that entire song is a joke. You know, like we've never been to China, we've never been to Russia, we've never toured the planet. You know, it was literally just me making fun of the fact that we were building as a band, and then literally the third and the fourth album, just were tanked. You know, so. And so I just wrote that song as like a sort of a self-deprecating, like just like, yeah, like, hey guys, oh yeah, we're the fucking king shit. And man, did people just fucking go nuts. Like they're like, fuck these guys. Like, yeah, you're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh God, fucking stupid. I fucking hate music reviewers. Can I just say that right now? If you're a music reviewer, you might be a sweetheart and we might get along as human beings, but I still hate you. There's a part of me that will always hate people that that fucking don't pay attention to goddamn music, and then like they're like, yeah. Anyway, fuck. It just, god damn it. That fucking, yeah. Anyway. All right, let's see. So Justin, is Kaylin there? No, that's not so. That's not so, Justin. But maybe other bands, but not this band, not me. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. It's not even. I don't even think it's that, Elix. Like, I really do. I think that every music reviewer is a con artist. I think that they don't really fucking care that much about music. I think that music doesn't even move them in the way that it moves me and the people I know that really, really love music. Because the thing is that like, cause you know, like if yeah. Anyway, I spit on him. Yeah. I mean, you know, and it's not even pretentious. It's terribly written. It's horribly written. Piffle. Like the thing is that like they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, and they have very little command of the English language. You know, like it's just or they use an aggregation of $5 words that make no sense. That using just concise, incisive language would fucking knock out of the water. You know, like anyway, I just like. So Kaylin, hey. Happy birthday, Kaylin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kaylin. Oh, I hope today is amazing for you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But happy birthday, Kaylin. I hope today is an amazing day. You're what now? You're 36 years old. You've just bought a new house. You have 3 kids. Is that right? No. How old are you? You're 15, 16, somewhere right around there. Hey, yeah, my pleasure, Justin. How old is Kaylin again? I think she was 14. Okay, she's now 14. Okay, there you go. Right, that's awesome. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Dude, you're an old man. I have to say, Kaylin, you're a young lady, and you need to remind your father that he's an old man all the time. So yeah. yeah. I know. I do know that. I do know that yeah, she has reached out throughout the show. So. Or not throughout the show, but throughout the life of me. Throughout me doing this live stream stuff for 6 years, she's been showing up on occasion. That's crazy. All right, so let's see. 7 fails. Let's listen to this. I'm certain I can get this one down, but let me Oh, Jesus Christ! Hold on. Johnny was feeling distressed today, sitting upon his throne. Huffing and puffing and pushing and shoving, he began to moan and groan. And the splashback was like a tsunami when Romby finally arrived and smelled of perfume and roses. Much to Johnny's surprise, he burnt his eyes. He cried out, Romby, he called it the king of the church. All right, yeah, okay, I remember how this one goes. All right, so this is it's in the A diminished to build. Wait, but oh, so there we go. So and then E flat. Romby, he caught Romby, he caught it. The king of the band. All right, so here we go. So hey, yeah, absolutely, Kaylin, my pleasure. All right, so here we go. So this one goes. I haven't played this one since we wrote it. This is a little like 1 minute song that I co-wrote with my chat last week or the week before. That goes like this. Johnny was feeling distressed today, sitting upon his throne, huffing and puffing and pushing and shoving, huffing and puffing and pushing and shoving. Johnny, he began to moan and groan, oh, moan and groan, oh. The splashback was like a tsunami when Harambe finally arrived. It smelled of perfume and roses, much to Johnny's surprise. It burned his eyes. He cried out, Harambe, he caught it, the king of the turds. The relief that he felt could not be put in words. Sadly, he went to flush it away, but it stayed. Oh, it stayed. Oh, it stayed. Oh, it's stayed. Oh, I don't know what that last chord is. I didn't. Why did I not chart the last chord? But it stayed. 7 tries did Johnny flush, and 7 times he failed. There was no moving Harambe, so Johnny was left to bail and bail and bail and bail. Harambe, he called it, the king of the turds. The relief that he felt could not be put in words. Sadly, he went to flush it away, but it stayed. Oh, it stayed. Oh, it stayed. There we go. Something like that. There you go. So it goes down to the D. Let me chart that so I can get that. Resolves to D. D. Resolves. Hold on. Resolves on D to G minor. Okay. So that chorus goes, Harambe, he called it, the king of the turds. The relief that he felt could not be put in words. Sadly, he went to flush it away, but it stayed. Oh, it stayed. There you go. Yeah, so that's the song. I'll have that next time. Yeah, that's a fun tune. It's a short tune, but it's a fun tune. Okay, let's do this. So this next song is called Do Over. The president's a liar and the people are stupid and no one really gives a fuck. Everyone's a racist, everybody is a liar and everyone is playing rough. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. The kids are all screwy, the economy's kablooey, and there's thieves at every turn. There's nobody that we can trust, and everybody's getting burned. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Kids are on drugs and the old are insane, and there's traffic on every street. Work is for assholes, but everybody's working just to make ends meet. The world is all fucked up, my friends, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Do The cops corrupt and the prisons are full and the lawyers are crooked men. Gandhi's been shot, Jesus crucified, and Malcolm's been laid to rest. The world is all fucked up, my friend, as bad as it's ever been. And someday soon, the world is gonna end, we'll begin again. Over. Over. Yeah, that song still holds true. Still holds true to this day. 15 years after it was written. Thank you, Paper Cat. Wait for the dawn, my dear. Wait till the sun gets here, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Wait till the sun shines through. Wait till the sky is blue, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Wait till the signs are right. Wait till the perfect time, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. La 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 ooh ooh ooh. Wait till you don't know more. Wait till you know you're sure, and you will wait too long. He will be gone. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd ever. Yeah. I don't think I would. I don't think it would even. Yeah, I think it would kind of destroy it would kind of ruin the song a bit, you know, because it's about it's. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Bobcat. Let me see. So this one's called Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. This is going to be on my newest record, which probably won't come out until the end of this year. I'm thinking maybe December, or maybe even January 2018. We'll see. But carry out the body bags, put them up against the wall. Measure everybody, cause everyone's gonna fall. Take all the measurements and put them in a little book. Measure every single soul before them souls and they get took. Christ may be our coming, but he just might be too late. The soldiers drill their rifle skills on the enemies we hate. Billionaires eat little babies served on golden plates. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Never mind the president, we don't have a president. The residents present the rent that every single renter spends. Daggers, blades, and billy clubs now belong to everyone. So grab yourself a weapon and come get in on all the fun. Love was what we needed, but debt was what we got. The Virgin Mother bleeds tonight, that blood is sticky hot. Everyone belongs to someone, everyone is bought. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Sacrifice a baby, ooh. Sacrifice the baby boys and sell away your baby girls. Trade away the baby hearts and give away the baby curls. Tell a lie when you wake and tell another every day. Soon the truth is broken glass strewn along the passageway. Here's a little hurt for you. Do you want a little more? Cause everybody's dealing hurt. It's an easy fix to score. There's no getting out of here. We've tried it all before. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Say goodbye while you can, cause everyone is in demand. Everyone is gonna generate $1 billion winning hands. We will all be millionaires living high on Easy Street. We will own the Brooklyn Bridge, all 130 feet. Love is what we wanted, but all we got was hope. And hope is just like wishing, and wishing makes us choke. But never mind the truth of it, cause we gotta go. It's too late for us all. Right on. All right, so I think I'm gonna go for another 18 minutes, and then I'm gonna do a little like storytelling stuff, just to kind of like break it up a little bit, if you guys don't mind. So we'll do kind of a storytelling thing between 2 and 3, and just get just to kind of keep it a little bit interesting for me, if you guys don't mind. So this is a song called "The King of Everything." I think you would think that I would know these lyrics, but I just know I'm gonna flub them. All right, here we go. I got $10 in my pocket now, and everything is gonna work itself out, cause I got cash, and I can make it last. No more worries for me. Gonna head out on the town tonight, gonna find someone to treat me right, cause I got cash. Gonna get some ass, Just you wait and see. Oh my God, I can't believe how many years it's been since I had a dollar that I could freely spend. Dollar, dollar, dollar. All you people with your dollars stuck safely in your banks, don't you ever part with them, or don't make my mistake. No, no, no. Bum bum ba-doo ba-doo ba-dum ba-da-da-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum-dum. I got $10 in my pocket now. Bet you're wondering exactly how that I got cash. Oh, I can make it fast, so long as I can bleed. So stick your needles into me. I don't need music much anymore. I don't need music now that I can score a little cash. Oh, it's going fast, so I need to bleed. Oh my God, I can't believe how many years it's been since I had a dollar that I could freely spend. Dollar, dollar, dollar. All you people with your dollars tucked safely in your banks, don't you ever part with them, oh, don't make my mistake. No, no, no. Boom, boom, bloop, boop, bloom, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum. I got $10 in my pocket now, and there is nothing that can bring me down, 'cause I got cash, and I can make it last. Oh, I'm gonna be the king of everything. Yes, I'm gonna be king of everything. I have arrived. This is my time. The king of everything. Ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of guacamole. Yes, I'm gonna be of Windows 10. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of toenail clippings. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of twitching. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of YouTube. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of making lunch. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of live streaming. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of Troll Thunderdome. And I'm gonna be the king of BSOD. And I'm gonna be the king of Purple Wings, and the king of Sue Walks, and the king of Extra Sings, and the king of Baby Goats, and the king of $5 footlongs, and the king of Rock Starrin', and the king of Dawsony, and the king of that guy with his face right there, and the king of Entropy, and the king of what the fuck is the king of cats. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of dino sex. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of everything.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? I have exorcised the demons.
Exorcise the demons. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do the next couple tunes. I've got maybe time for one more request. Yeah, right on, Steve. That'd be awesome, man. I want to do one more. So if we can get one more request in there, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the next three songs, and then we'll switch it to story time for a little while. So, but this is a song called "Still the Music Plays." It's the opening track on the album that came out, an album that came out in 2013, I think it was. It's called Tumors, and it goes like this. My pleasure, Jamie. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. I'm as broke as I've ever been. I don't know how to make a dime singing the songs that I write. All I've got is another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. Lots of people love it when you sing along. I wish you could always sing along. Makes it all seem so worthwhile when a new song makes you smile. I love it when you smile up at me. You know I don't care, oh, that I'm broke, so long as you're there. Oh, that I've got another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. All right, so yeah, let's see. So, and then, all right, so Death and Taxes. I think I've got time enough for one more, and then we'll go to the storytelling thing. So basically, the way the storytelling thing works, everybody that wants to participate is going to be able to roll. And so whoever gets the highest roll is gonna tell me a song of mine that they want to know, sort of the backstory behind. And so what I'll do is I'll play the song so everybody kind of has that as a frame of reference, and then I'll kind of talk about what went into writing it, what it was inspired by, if there are any road stories that involve the song, or if it was featured on any television show, kind of how that came about. Like I'll just give you some interesting tidbits about the song. So let's see. So this is so. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song I sing. He took it all home. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, he's praying for me. The choir, oh, they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, she walks beside me. Yes, the devil, she walks beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the reaper, she's coming for me. Yeah, she's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. All right, right on. So I'm gonna do this next one, and then why don't we get the rolling happening? So if you guys want to participate in basically the story, it's called Mother Effing Story Time. Just start typing in rolls. The highest roll, so just roll once, please. The highest roll, we'll get to choose the song. I'll play that song, and then I will talk about it for about 20 minutes, and then we'll do another one. And the winner of the first roll cannot participate at all for the remainder of the day until but you can participate again tomorrow. So let's see. So this is Well, it looks like it's gonna belong to Fitz, but we'll see. Coming for his lover and they're carrying bombs. They've got their claws, they're sharp and fangs, and they're after blood, my brother, bringing misery and pain. But no one cares, they simply look away and hide their face while the wolves are closing in. We're never gonna make it, but we're never giving in. Ammunition and the guns have got them all. They loose the hounds, they drop the bomb. The fighters are still fighting, but the fighting's almost done. But no one cares, they simply look away and hide their face while the crows eat the eyes of another falling comet, another wasted life. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba da dum ba da dum ba dum. So this song is for the fallen, calling out your name. I can see you, I can hear you, I remember them. There's no one on our side. Right on. Hey, so hey, thank you. So Fitz, yeah, man, do you have a song that you'd like to know? Is there a song of yours or a song of mine that I can elucidate? We'll Be Stars. Right on. Didn't I do that one? Okay. Hey, Stephen Cogswell, good to see you, man. All right. So this is a song called "We Will Be Stars." It's on my fifth record. It's the album's called Fury of Your Lonely Heart. And in fact, I think I did talk about the song, but I can put it in even deeper context. So give me a second. So I'm gonna play it first, so everybody kind of knows what we're talking about, and then. Set myself on fire to read by the line. Nothing burns quite like me in the dark of night. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? No, certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? Set myself on fire to drive away the dark. Nothing burns so bright as a fire in my heart. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? No, certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one. Oh, to cast you to the sun. Oh, and set your soul alight. Oh, and you'll burn throughout the night. Setting myself on fire to burn away the chill. Burn away the chill. 'Cause the chill, it burns much worse than the fire ever will. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? No, certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one. Oh, to cast you to the sun. Oh, and to set your soul alight. Oh, and you'll burn throughout the night. So yeah, so that's the song "We Will Be Stars," and it's funny because the really what that's about is actually right there in the title, "We Will Be Stars," and because basically I wrote that song. So I was telling you guys yesterday that the song "Looking East" was about a girl that I met right after my big breakup with Sarah. Sarah was the longest relationship I've ever had. I was with her for 7 years. And it was a very tumultuous relationship. It was an awesome relationship for many years, but it was also exceptionally tumultuous. And there was almost at least every other year there was we were undergoing some big crisis. And so when we finally broke up, I kind of fell madly in love with this girl named M. And she was like one of the things that for me that I've only dated one real artist out of my dating career. Every girl I've been into, they kind of have artistic, like Kim was my very first long-term girlfriend, and she was a drawer and painter, and she eventually migrated into like antiquing furniture and that kind of stuff. So that was sort of her creative outlet, but it wasn't art. It wasn't art, like it wasn't like she wasn't like, I'm moved to capture my personal experience this way, or maybe she was. It seemed to me it was a lot more business focused, what's going to sell. And then Sarah was a writer, and she aspired to be a writer, and she aspired to write professionally, but just didn't and she had a fucking amazing aptitude for it. She just didn't really fully pursue it, and instead she migrated into, she started pursuing biology and got a full ride to Berkeley, and she's now in their master's program, and she's doing the whole biology thing. So, but that's all. That too is also not an artist. And so when I met M was a musician, which was awesome. She was going to Stetson University, and she was studying violin performance, and she also had a love of the English language, and so there was all of this awesome, she was kind of like she was like tailor made for she was exactly everything that I'd been looking for, And so, and of course, I had just come out of this tumultuous 7-year relationship, and so here's this like young, vibrant, energized girl that who was into a lot of the same things I was, and the things that she was into. Anyway, so I wrote a ton of songs. I wrote a ton of songs about Sarah and our breakup. I wrote a ton of songs about me kind of falling in love with M and this whole thing. So one of the things that so she and M and I would often talk about, hey, like when you're done with schooling, you should come out to Los Angeles, or and you can either join Get Set Go, or we can put together a little something or other, and so I wrote "We Will Be Stars." So there are a lot of themes that happen. So "Fury of Your Lonely Heart," which is the album that came out in 2011. "Fury of Your Lonely Heart," "Loose Tongues," which is an EP, "Wicked Hands," which is an EP, and "Tumors." Those four releases all kind of were written at this exact same time, and they all have lots of very similar themes. They've got like it's blood, it's blood is a theme, fire is a theme, there's like 6 or 7 themes, and I'm forgetting them right now. But for me, the way I was using fire was sort of like the creative spark, but the thing is like being like trying to pursue an art. It always hurts. It always burns you. Even if you don't think it's hurting you, the thing is there's just something that when you're in front of people performing, it warps people's perceptions. It warps your interactions with people after the performance, if that makes any sense. So So yeah, so the things are so the set my so the opening lyrics are, setting myself on fire to read by the light. So things so for me, what I was saying is like I'm always. It's funny when I was because I spent my entire 20s and into my early 30s working as a writer for. I started writing as an apprentice writer at Universal, and I moved into development. But I also I continued to write show Bibles and write teleplays and what have you. And I started off as a writer, and I've always had a big affinity and love of the English language, and I like turning a phrase until it like glistens, And I used to love like sitting down and figuring out like somebody saying, hey Mike, we need an idea for a show, or we need to figure out how we're going to tell this kind of story. And I love sitting there and I love figuring it out and coming up with all the beats of the story and figuring out the characters and how they were going to interact and react. And it was like, and I've definitely taken that perspective into my songwriting, But the thing is but because I was doing it for a job, and because it was never always the kind of thing I was doing from a passion perspective, because it was oftentimes people would be like, hey, we need you. In fact, one of the developments I worked on was a guy had a bunch of humanoid dogs. They looked like Anubis. And they were like a bunch of guys that looked like Anubis. They're all these ripped guys with this. There was one female dog, and she looked like she had like men's hips and men's arms, but then she had just gigantic boobs. I'm like, that's sort of a strange looking, you do know how women's anatomy, right? And it was brought to us, and they're like, all right, Mike, we need you to turn this into a show, And and she certainly was a bitch. So I had to look at this, and I had to find some way to fall in love with it to basically want to turn it into something cool, because that's the thing is I didn't like working on stuff that wasn't cool. So I had to figure out, okay, well, how do I make this cool? Like, how do I turn this into something that I want to work on, And I would do that. And I would spend a lot of time doing that. And people would be like, oh, we love this. This is super great, except for we want to remove the one tentpole character the one thing that you built in, around which everything works, that makes it all amazing, that makes you be able to fall in love with it. We want to pull that character out. And I'd be like, wait, what? But you do see that this character is integral to everything. This is the character. This is Professor X in the X-Men. Like, you can't have the X-Men without Professor X, because he's Professor X. He's the guy that the X-Men are named after. Oh yeah, but we just don't like him. Fuck. So when I migrated to music, I decided I was never going to go through. I was never going to have that happen again. So one of the things that we negotiated when we were negotiating for our first record deal was I just wanted to maintain creative control. I didn't want anybody to be able to say, hey, you know what, we want to remove the fucking heart and soul of whatever it is you're doing. So the thing is, and so because of that, because I jealously guard that, and I've jealously guarded that throughout my entire music career. The thing is it's still fucking fiery passionate for me. Like, when I'm working on a new record, when I'm working on something new, it's fucking, I get up in the morning and I'm super excited to work on it, until I'm not, like, because I work long hours, out of every day. So the thing is, the verses, so the very first setting myself on fire to breathe by the light, So the thing is, basically the idea is it like at all times I'm on fire, and it hurts, and it does hurt, because the thing is I'm doing this here for you guys, and there's 19 of us in the room, and it's awesome. I made a little bit of money, but the thing is, like, I've been doing this for 20 years, and day in and day out, I still often don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills and how I'm gonna survive. I can't put money away. I can't buy a house. Like, I can't buy healthcare. So the thing is, so it is, even to this day, me pursuing the art that I love, the thing that turns me on, the thing that motivates me to fucking go and conquer the world. It's still a struggle, and it still hurts, So set myself on fire to read by the light. Nothing burns so bright as a fire. Set myself. Let me see. Setting myself on fire to read by the light. Nothing. Now I'm totally fucking the lyrics. Give me 1 second. Let me pull them up because I've got I'm holding. I have a whole bunch of points I want to make about this song. We'll be stars. It's not here. Oh shit. Nothing burns so bright as a fire. Setting myself on fire to read by the light. Nothing burns so. Whatever. So, would you like to set yourself alight? So things. So then the pre-chorus is talking to this other girl, and I'm saying, would you like to say? Would you like? So. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. Because I have to be honest about that. Yeah, if you wanna, with me. Oh, nothing burns. I think that's that's the second part of the second verse, Fitz. But it's still the same kind of thing. It's still all about that idea that, like, look, it's gonna be. When you decide to pursue art, if you do it long enough, if you shine bright enough, the thing is that, like, it'll be awesome, and yes, you'll be a star, and people will be like, fucking, we love what you do, and that's awesome, but it's still gonna burn you, and it's still gonna hurt you. And the thing is, like, and if you get to the point where you're actually like a star, if you're actually like, like a Tom Cruise or a fucking, what's his name from Dave Grohl, the thing is that now you can no longer be a real human being anymore. You're not allowed to walk into a room and just be like, hey guys, how you doing? Hey, you want to share a beer and shoot the shit? The thing is, your celebrity has poisoned every relationship you'll ever have, even with other celebrities. So the thing is that, like, yeah. That was the idea behind that song. Is I wanted to say, like, look, yeah, I want to do this, and I want to do this with you. I think you and I could do amazing things. But if we decide to do this, we do need to acknowledge that it will hurt us. Like it's a double-edged sword, and it does slice both ways, and we will get cut. And so, or we will get burned. So it is like so. Would you like to set yourself alight? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? So that's, so the thing is, like, so it really is, it's just that the whole thing is kind of predicated on that look, like we can do this, and you and I, we would really, and the thing is it really truthfully, like, it's sad that we never actually got a chance to do that kind of stuff because yeah, anyway, whatever, so, and then, so, setting myself on fire to drive away the dark. Nothing burns so bright as a fire in my heart. Hey, Bandit, good to see you, man. Right on. Good to see you, brother. And I'm glad, Blue, that you sorted out the networking thing. That's awesome, man. Yeah, plumbing sucks, but so that next little bit, is like setting myself on fire to drive away the dark. So the thing is that, like, so that's and that's, and it's sad because for me it really does feel like because I don't have, I can't afford kids, and because I can't build anything lasting, except for the music, like, that's the thing. My music is my legacy. My music is, when I die, this is all this is all that will be left of me. And so it is. So it's my little candle. It's my little candle that I'm holding up, being like, hey, here you go. I exist, and and so that's the setting myself on fire to drive away the dark. Nothing burns so bright as a fire in my heart. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one. So basically, and here, what like my whole idea was like, look, you know, like I've spent 15 years. At this point in time, I've been making music professionally for about 12 or 13 years. You know, and so I was like, I'm like, look, you know, like I can take all of my successes and I can hand them off to you. You know, like all you need to do is just say you want to be part of it. And I will, you know, and any attention I get, so too will be attention you get, you know, like you and I, we can go and do amazing things together, you know. And little did I know that the attention, that was basically, at that point in time, was sort of the last moment that I was going to really penetrate the, like I'm so hostile to rock and roll reviewers. And I'm so hostile to the music press in general that I put out one record. I spent a fucking fortune promoting it. It didn't do that well in terms of impact. With like it wasn't that they shit on it. It's just people ignored it, and I was fucking livid. And I'm like, fuck you. You guys do not even deserve. Like I'm done. I'm done giving you my fucking, my shit is awesome. And you're not even gonna give me that. You're not even gonna be acknowledged. You're not even gonna say like, oh, you know, we don't have time to we only have so many slots to review in a given month, so we just wanted to let you know that we did, like, you know, like whatever. There's nothing. Just we sent it to him and crickets chirp. Like I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like I was like, fuck you. You don't deserve my shit then. Fuck you. So the thing is, like, which is probably not the smartest. Probably not the smartest route to take, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like the thing is that like. If I have to fucking claw, if I have to literally go door to door, which is that's my plan in 2018. I'm gonna go fucking town to town and just fucking build my shit up. And I'm just not gonna give reviews, and I'm not gonna give interviews, and I'm not gonna deal with the music press. If someone shows up and is like, Mike, I love your stuff, and I love this album, and I love it for this reason, I love this album, I love it for this reason, and someone can convey to me that they're an active fan of the music, maybe I'll talk to them. But otherwise, fuck them, fuck them in the asshole. So I definitely have climbed. I was already on a very difficult rock and roll hill to climb, and then I'm like, you know what? This one's fucking too easy. I'm gonna go to Everest. I'm gonna go to K. I was on K2, and I'm like, oh fuck it, let's go on. Let's move on to Everest. You know. So hey, thank you. Hey, thank you, Cogswell. Thank you, man. Seriously, brother. Yeah, no, yeah, Fitz, yeah, certainly. I'll do an interview with you, man. But that's all I'm saying. The thing is that like I just want to, you know, like I'm not like, there will be a point in time. Because I'm gonna keep tilting at windmills, right? So the thing is, at some point in time, something I do is going to get some sort of attention again. I know that because it's happened repeatedly throughout my career. But when it does, and when people come calling, I'm gonna be like, no, you weren't here, you weren't there when I was making the fucking bread. You don't get to eat the goddamn bread. Fuck you, you know. But certainly Fitz, you certainly I will. So yeah, so you can be the only guy that you can, yeah. Anyway, all right. So let's move on. Let's do a different song. So that was we will be stars. Why don't we get another round of rolling in. And we'll get another round of rolling in, and then we'll sort out another tune. So yeah, that's it. $35. So 43. So we got Bobcat at 43. Elix at 35, Stoic at 61. So Stoic's the one to beat. Oh, Bandit with 4. Oh, so yeah, Stoic's still the one to beat. So all I ask if you want to contribute, if you want to roll, all I ask is that you have a song already in mind that you'd like to hear the backstory to. Okay, so it looks like it was Stoic that won this round. So what song can I regale about for you, Stoic? Oh, So Over It. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, yeah, this is a fun one too. So this one was written in the same kind of period. So, it goes like this. I've been feeling low again, so worn and sick of everything, so tired of all the struggling. I'm over it, so farewell. No, you know what? I'm gonna fuck up these lyrics. I can already tell that I'm. Yeah, let me bring them up real quick. Sorry about this. This is one I don't play too often, but I do. I love this song. This song is on. One of my favorite collections of songs is a little 5-song EP, and the little 5-song EP is called Wicked Hands, and every song on that little EP I think is a gem. I'm real proud of that EP. But so it goes like this. I've been feeling low again, so worn and sick of everything, so tired of all the struggling. I'm over it. There is nothing I can do. I've tried it all the time or two. There's so much that I have abused. I'm over it. It's a long way to the bottom, and I still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom. Sugar, honey, will you wave as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. I'm so tired of getting up to find that things just get me down, that only hope sticks around. I'm over it. So farewell to all the things I hoped and wished would come to me. I've been working towards my defeat. I'm over it. It's a long way to the bottom, and I still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom. Sugar, honey, will you wave as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. La la la. Oh, la 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 la. It's a long way to the bottom, and I still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom. Sugar, honey, will you wave as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. So yeah, so it's really funny. This song does kind of also. I've got a ton of songs that kind of keep touching back on this theme, literally from like the very, well, I don't know. Does the first record have? I don't know if the first record has this kind of stuff, but certainly after when the first record tanked, I wrote songs like "Music Makes Me Want to Die," you know, where I just thought like literally ever since 2000, since like the summer of 2003. I will go multiple times throughout a year where I feel like my music career is over. You know, like oh, that's not. I can't say that. I'd say from 2003 to about 2007, things were looking up and things were looking awesome, and I was like, yay, this is great. You know, and then it kind of started spiraling back downhill, and ever since then, I feel like I've been just treading water. I've just been doing everything I possibly can to keep from going under and to keep making music and putting as much music out as I possibly can while I still can, because at some point in time, I'm nearly 100% certain, which is probably not the right attitude to have. But the thing is that like, it's funny. I can't fucking Tony Robbins this one, you know, like you can't. I used to be able to Tony Robbins this shit, and I did Tony Robbins this shit for a long time. Yay, I'm gonna kick its ass. But the thing is that, but when you fucking do it and you struggle and you do it and nothing happens, and then you shove and you push and you fight and then nothing happens again, and you keep doing it and nothing happens. Like at some point in time, you're just like, oh, I guess nothing's gonna fucking happen, you know. And so I zig and I zag and yeah, I know. Hey, I mean, it's funny, Fitz. I mean, the thing is that like for me, it could actually be that maybe my job is to document because I know I'm not the only person that writes good stuff, whether it be music or novels or poetry or you know like. I know that I'm not the only artist that has busted their hump, and continues to just generate stuff over and over and over again that still has struggled for 20 plus years, you know, and I know that because Newt Hampson has a fucking book called Hunger that is, if you guys have never read it and you're in, the Robert Bly, who's the poet Robert Bly, he did a translation. I've read other translations. The Robert Bly translation is fucking mind-blowing. And basically, it's Newt Hampson, who's a novelist, who's a fucking amazing novelist. Unfortunately, he was not a Nazi sympathizer, but anyway, his personal politics aside, his writing is fucking amazing. He's a Nordic fellow. And his writing is amazing. And he's got a handful of books I would definitely recommend. Pan, however you pronounce it. Pan, Growth of the Soil, and Hunger are all amazing books. Hunger will fucking rock your world. Get the Robert Bly translation. And basically what it is it's basically a book he wrote about him starving to death while trying to be a writer. And it's literally it's sort of stream of consciousness. It's an amazing book. I read that when I was probably basically about maybe year 2000, and I was like, oh, okay. And right as I was committing to doing music full time, and I decided, when I decided to leave the film and TV business, I decided, fuck it, all I'm going to do is make music, and I'm going to make music until I make a living at it. And so I was living in a place in Pasadena, and I was making $200. Oh no, I was living in a place in one room place, not in one room place. I was living in a place, and my rent was $200 a month. $200 a month. And this is still like $2,000. So it's not like, but $200 a month is ridiculously low even back then for Los Angeles. And I could still barely make that. I could still barely make my rent because all I was doing was the only way I was making money is by either playing music or putting on shows, because I was also a music promoter. So it was all music based, you know. And I was like, and so I read Hunger, and I'm like, okay, well, this guy did exactly the same thing, and it seems to work out for him because I saw he had other books after that, you know, and so I was like, okay, so the thing is that like, so me making that decision and fucking going balls like full tilt worked, you know, like we got a record deal, and then the first record came out and it tanked, and I thought, oh, it's fucking over, and nothing's ever gonna happen. And then but I kept writing songs, and then Shonda Rhimes, the creator of Grey's Anatomy, was like, hey, do you have any more music? And I was like, yes, I do. I will send you 30 new tunes. And I sent her 30 new songs, and she was like, we want a couple of these songs, and that allowed me to get the second record, and the second record did well nationally and internationally, and then that you know, and that fueled the rest of it. So, but by the fourth album, my you know, just things just started falling apart, you know, and like the fourth record landed with a thud. People that reviewed it were fucking cocksuckers. I mean, they gave it no shrift at all. Like they didn't pay, like there's so much that went into that album, and it was just fucking missed. But they were just bloggers. I mean, the thing is that they weren't, because we couldn't afford to actually do a full national campaign the way we normally did, because our record label wasn't going to pay for it. So I co-financed we did a blogger campaign where we just did music blogs, you know. Biggest mistake in my entire life. They're just people with just opinions. They're opinionated people, and we don't sound like that album doesn't sound like anybody because the album was designed specifically to sound like a mixtape. Each song was at its own anyway. That concept was lost on him. The whole thing was lost on him. The fucking bio I wrote, it was a silly, self-deprecating, but it was anyway. The bio was awful. I mean, the reception was awful because they apparently are also humorless. So I was just despondent, you know, and that's one of the things that led to the album I Give Up, and then what led to me moving up to the Bay Area and pursuing Sarah, and then me moving back down to Los Angeles, and saying like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make music. I'm just gonna whether I give it to people or not, I'm just gonna make music. And so the song. So the song So Over It. So this, it really was. So I felt like, I'm like, fuck man, like this is literally, I am just heading straight into I'm just falling straight into obscurity, and I can't do another career shift. I already did one significant career shift. I love making music. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is why I'm on the earth. This is what I do. And fuck it. And so yeah, so things like, and it's literally like, so when like, I've been feeling low again, so worn and sick of everything, so tired of all the struggling, I'm over it, there is nothing I can do, I've tried it all, and I tried fucking everything. And so I couldn't even turn to drugs. I couldn't even turn to booze because I'd already done that, and it didn't offer me any solace. You know, like I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I'm over it. I'm so over it. You know, and so the thing is like, let me see. So Stark says, after listening to your music, I've gone back and listened to a lot of bands that I guess are in the same genre as your sound, like the Fratellis and bands that there is a whole new world of rock and roll that I never knew existed now. It was just never really pushed here. That's awesome, man. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because most of the bands that I know and the like, you know, most of the people that I know that are still in bands, like they're all working musicians, and all of them are always struggling to pay the bills. Like they make fucking amazing music, and it's always fucking rough, you know, like, and it's ridiculous. And a big part of it is just the way that people treat music and the fact that you can just steal it so easily. You know, and then now that there's Spotify and stuff like that, like people are like, oh, well, this is great. People are making music. Well, yes, the labels are making money because they've got deals with Spotify, but they don't share that money. They don't share the money that they've made with the deal they made with Spotify. They don't share that money with their artists, even though they say they do. They don't. And then maybe with like their top artists, but they don't. It doesn't trickle down to everybody, you know. And then you get paid 0.04 cents a play. Yeah, like it's, you know, it's like 0.04 cents. It's, you need 3 plays to make a penny, you know? So if you're somebody that only has, you know, 20,000 people listening to you in a given month, you know, you're going to make a couple $100 a month, you know, and that's just, you know, and that's just the way it is. But at this point in time, there wasn't even that, like it was just people were, I was just hemorrhaging money, and so it really was that it came to the, it's a long way to the bottom, and so it was, it's a long way to the bottom, and I still have so much further to fall. And so my thing is that like, so I was involved, and so and that was the thing is like I was dating people where I just felt like, do you even care? Yeah, see that's exactly it. Stephen Cogswell, who create, you did, yeah. Yeah, man. But that's exactly it, dude. And that's the thing is like the stuff you do is fucking amazing, and you really should, like there should be some way that you can do, like even this, like, yeah, there should be some way in which you could subsist. If not, like, I mean, and I'm not even looking like, if I could make $2,000 a month on my music alone, I would be totally cool with that. I had $24,000 a year. I can totally live on that, And I've definitely done that on occasionally, but also on many, very often I haven't. And whenever I go, you know what, I'm gonna sequester myself and just work on an album, like which I normally need about 6 months to do, and I work on it every single day, 8 to 10 hours a day, every single day. Well, I started taking weekends off because I was killing myself, Yeah, see that's ridiculous, man. Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like that's the thing, and white people rich. No, yeah, no, and that's and Blue, yeah, thank you, man. And the thing is like really truthfully, like I'm not shitting on it, like from really what I think is I think that the issue with it is that there's not so they need about 100 million paying subscribers, right? There needs to be about this is what I've read. Whether this is true or not, I don't know. I know that everything that I read has there's always an ulterior motive behind what's being espoused. And whether the ulterior motive is written from the perspective of people that are on my side, which is highly unlikely, or people that are on the Spotify side or Apple side or YouTube YouTube side or Google side, is probably more likely is my thinking, But the thing is that they say that they need about 100 million users, like 100 million paying users, before they'll have enough money to be able to like start disseminating it out in a way where it becomes comparable to what we used to make when we would sell an album. Like when we exactly how those metrics work and exactly how that money works out. I don't know because I haven't seen the spreadsheets, but that's what they like. But I've run across that number about 100 million paying users a number of times. So yeah, here. Oh yeah. I would definitely recall that, Stephen. Yeah, and that's and it really does, and that is old, and the thing is but it still does. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed substantially, yeah, well, it's funny, Stoke. And I definitely think that there's lots of amazing bands out there right now with I think are making not pop and making not stuff that's just for consumption, but it's actual art, but the thing is it is tough to find, So Mike, do not take this the wrong way. I watch and hear a lot of music, both indie and mainstream, on YouTube and other such locations. With me not knowing much about the band, Get Set Go. Mind sharing a little about the band, about your sound? Yeah, yeah, of course, Rod. And yeah, and thanks for asking, man. So there's a chance you might have encountered Get Set Go if you've watched Grey's Anatomy, or if you've seen Weeds, or Jack and Bobby, or if you watch like indie movies like Burning Annie. They were on some commercials, and if you live in Australia, there was an Australian commercial or something, so depending on where in the world you are, there's a chance that you might have encountered the band. But the thing is like I write hook based I write hook-based music, so it's melodic, a lot of melodic hooks and lots of like catchy sing-songy stuff. But I always have kind of left-of-field lyrics, so it's always lyrics. I try to write lyrics where people go, wait, what? Did he just say? Did I just hear him say that? So I've got songs like I Hate Everyone, but it's a real sing-song. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all. And it's just about having a really shitty day and getting to the point where you're like, fuck, I just hate everybody. I hate you all. I hate all of you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Like, and it's not so much that you hate everybody. It's just that you get to that point of exasperation where you're like, I'm fucking done, you know? So I write a lot of stuff like that. I also write a lot of songs that use the King's English. I definitely I've got a song called Die Motherfucker Die, which is just another song about having a bad day. I've got No to the Vagina. So yeah, and you can definitely find, yeah, thank you, Elix. Yeah, you can listen to that stuff there. You can also listen to all my stuff on Spotify. I definitely think that the top songs on Spotify don't really capture. They kind of capture the early stuff when we were getting a lot of licenses on Grey's Anatomy, but I don't think it really captures kind of where the band has gone. It's no longer a band. It's just me. It's been just me since our 6th record. So Tumors was the last album where I had bandmates, and then every album since then it's been just me putting out the albums, mostly for expediency's sake, and also I can't pay anybody, you know. So I just yeah. Well, now I don't want to be famous, and I know I'm going to starve. I'm cool with that. Left my house. You're right. Your music is. Yeah, I know. Yeah. My legacy. Yeah. No, yeah. You know, I mean, that's you know. I mean, I hope it is. You know, I don't know, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, the thing is like, that's the thing is like, I don't do this for. I don't make the music I make. I don't make it because I want. I would like to be able to make a living, and I have. For the most part, I've been able to make my living making music for 20 years, and that's awesome. That's great, you know. So I definitely am. I definitely am in a very different boat than a lot of my friends that are amazing musicians. Many of whom are dramatically better players, if not better songwriters than I am. You know. So I've already been exceptionally fortunate in that regard, you know. And I don't. But for me, the thing is that what I understand is why it's such a tough road to hoe, you know, why it is that I constantly, when I look out at the business side of it, it always feels like the artists are getting the shaft. Why is it that the artists are the ones that end up, you know, getting reamed in the ass and not anybody else? You know, like, why is it that everybody has their hand out and gets paid before the person that's actually creating the content that everybody else is exploiting, you know? And the reason why is just that there's not, you know, like, there's no union, you know, there's no big, you know, we don't have representatives, you know, so, hey, Purple B, hey, good, hey, right on, man, that's very kind of you, brother, or sister, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on with the hosting thing though. I don't know why it didn't just say that you're not, it's not hosting. Yeah. I mean, there's not really, and the thing is that like, and it sucks because the way that the music industry has been set up. I mean, the way recording contracts have been like they've been exploiting artists literally since the moment that they were wax cylinders, you know. So unfortunately, a lot of it started off with the exploitation of like of poor whites and poor blacks, you know. And so when people with a little bit better education started getting involved, they're like, hey, this is not right. And they're like, this is the way we've always done it. You either do it our way or you don't do it at all, you know. So we've always been sort of up behind the 8 ball, you know, since the beginning of recorded music. But, you know, so it goes. So all right, so that's basically So Over It. So the idea behind So Over It was just that chorus. It's a long way to the bottom. It's a long way to the bottom, and I still, you know, and I still have so much further to fall. Oh, we're talking. So I'm doing this. We're doing a little storyteller section of my stuff, and so basically what we've done is we've had people roll. And then whoever got the highest roll would pick a song, and I'd talk about the song. And so Practice Stoic picked the song "So Over It," which is about my frustration with just trying to survive as a musician and trying to. Well, here, let me. I thank you so much, Stephen Cogswell. Let me look up the what your message was, because I can't. It's a little too tiny. Exploitation. Yeah. Yeah. So the chorus is, it's a long way to the bottom, and I still have it's a long way to the bottom, and I still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom, sugar honey, will you wave as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. And so that's I think those are the two things in the end it's like, so I know that my relationships usually end because of my financial, my inability to my finances are always such a fucking train wreck, you know? And so that was the thing. So there's a little nod to that. Like, it's a long way to the bottom, sugar honey, will you at least wave? Can you wave, like, you know, like as I'm kind of plummeting to my doom, could you guys just, and that's, that says Purple Edits, yeah. All right, so could I get a sample? What do you mean? A sample of singing Purple Edits in a hot voice. Purple edits, purple edits, purple edits, purple edits. Purple edits, purple edits, purple edits, do-do-do. 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 Purple edits, purple edits, purple edits, do. There you go, man. Yeah, right on. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Rod, the music. We started off as a punk. Gets Like Go started off as a pop punk band, right? So every album that I've ever released kind of has its own flavor and its own tenor. It's all the same songwriting, so it all kind of like. It all works together. It all feels like it's definitely me. But the thing is every album sounds very different, you know, because just because it's exciting for me. If our first record had blown up and I was just forced to be a pop punk guy my entire life and do Ramones style shit, like I would have fucking lost my mind. So thank God that didn't happen, you know, like, Lindsay has, all right. So what is the purple? What's the Purple Edits? What is that a reference to? What did I step into? what did I walk myself into? Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Feels good, man. Ocean Man. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Right on, man. Right on. That makes sense. Let's see. So let me see. So, Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Man, Ocean Man. So it's in G. Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me, ocean man, take me by the hand, and lead me to the land that you understand. Won't you feel pretty good, man? Ocean man, lead me by the hand. Ocean man, lead me to the land that you understand. Oh, you understand, understand. Man, ocean, ocean man, ocean, ocean man, ocean man, doobie doo, 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 doo. Oh, they go, doo, 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 doo. Anyway, so whatever. Yeah, that's all right. So let me see. So why don't we do one more storytelling thing, guys? And then I'll go back to playing some songs. So let me see. Hey, thank you, Purple man. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I don't want to fully derail kind of what we were up to. But if you had to pick a song that was from an artist you were inspired from, what would it be? So, all right, so that's actually a great question, Rod. But the thing is like I stopped sort of seeking out inspiration through other. I still listen to other music. But here, let me take this. Oh, awesome, man. That's amazing. That's very cool. So do you do that? So do you do that actually in your stream? That's awesome, dude. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Right on, man. And are you playing and cutting the clips? So you're capturing the clips and then you edit it all together in the stream. That's fucking super cool, dude. Yeah, I'll have to. Here, I'm gonna follow you right now. I'll follow you right now, and I'll try to check it out the next time that this kind of thing goes on. That's awesome. Oh, I see. Right on. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hell yeah. Right on. Well, yeah. For me. I mean, I'm a professional songwriter. I've made my living as a musician and predominantly as a songwriter for 20 years. And so yeah. So the thing is like so coming up with like silly, stupid, like not really silly, stupid, but like I could definitely take that stuff and turn it into a much more catchy iteration, you know. But it's just I'm just being silly, you know, like so. So why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? So because I was sort of right in the middle of so I do for 1 hour I do a 4-hour stream. 3 hours I played requests. I only play my own stuff though, so because I've got 12 albums and a bunch of EPs and a bunch of other stuff, and so I've got hundreds and hundreds of songs, and then so right now we've been doing the storytelling thing where basically somebody will People will roll. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do this. I used to do it 5 days a week. I now do it 4 days a week because I need time to write. I need time to write music because I'm working on my next record. So basically, what they do is they roll. Then whoever gets the highest roll. Then they let me know what song they wanted the backstory to, and what I do is I play that song and I kind of talk about what went into the writing of the song, you know, yeah. So anyway, so the thing is like and we had one more to go. So why don't we do this? Why don't I play? I'll play a song for the Raiders. What do you guys? I'm kind of known for writing kind of over the top, silly. Well, not silly. They're deadly serious. But I've got a song called "Die Motherfucker Die." It's about having a really shitty day. I've got another song called "I Hate Everyone." I've got an ode to the vagina. I've got a song about wanting to kill my neighbor's dog because all it does is bark all day. I've got a song called Barfly, which is about getting kind of stuck in a bar. Like you want to leave, you should leave, but you don't leave. You just keep drinking, and next thing you know, shit happens. So I've got the thing is that like okay, yeah, all right, all right, I'll do a little. All right, so do you guys mind if we just turn off the story time? Then I'll just do a medley. I'll kind of turn these guys on to. This song with very different lyrics is on the Grey's Anatomy second soundtrack. Grey's Anatomy used a lot of my music during the first 3 or 4 seasons of the show, and they continue to use stuff in later seasons, but for the most part, like we're all over the first 3 seasons. So, so this song is on their second soundtrack, but not with these lyrics. These are the original lyrics. These are the lyrics that are on the actual album. Here you go. Some stupid chick in the checkout line was paying for beers with nickels and dimes and some old man had clipped coupons and argued whenever they wouldn't take one. All I wanted to buy was some cigarettes, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I left. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. Some fucking asshole just cut me off and gave me the finger when I fucking honked. Then he proceeded to put on the brakes. He slammed the brakes, but I made a mistake. When I climbed out of the van, he was waiting, but he was 6'3" and 200 pounds of Satan. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Bet you think I'm kidding, I promise you it's true. I hate most everybody, but most of all, I hate, oh I hate all the people on the street. I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all, and the people in the east, I hate you all, and the people I hate least, I hate you all, and the people in the west, I hate you all, and the people I like best, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. that's I hate everyone. And let me hear. I'll do my neighbor's dog. So this one goes. Hey, thank you, Rod. So this one goes. Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. I wanna smash it in the head. I wanna take a hammer to the fucking thing until it's dead. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da bum da da dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da da dum. I wish that I could somehow break into a place and smash its face. I wanna flay off all its skin and then pour salt in what remains. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da ba da. Fuck, 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 motherfucker. 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 Bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum, bum banum, bum banum, bum banum, bananum. I wish I fantasize all day about the ways that I could kill this thing. The fucking barking is incessant and it's driving me insane. I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba. Fuck, 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 motherfucker. 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 I wanna kill my neighbor's dog. 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 So yeah, so I got yes, that's that one's definitely a fun one to sing along. I mean, yeah, it's funny that all of our the licenses that we've gotten have kind of come through personal relationships of mine. I used to live in Los Angeles, and I was sort of the guy that was the promoter of a very popular handful of nights at a place called Mr. T's Bowl on the east side of Los Angeles, and so because of that, a lot of film and TV people, a lot of production people, and a lot of editors and stuff would show up at the nights that I was putting on, and so I would often play. While also promoting the night and kind of being the host between the bands and stuff like that, and so that's kind of how I got all of the licenses. It was just like editors or producer friends or stuff like that. So I've never actually had anybody represent the music out into the world at large. So it's funny because the thing is we've had like 30 licenses in the course of in the history of the band. And I still have no idea how to actually, get my stuff placed. I'm like, I don't know. I guess your friends just do it for you, So yeah, it's ridiculous. So let me see. So let's see. What else is there? I'm trying to think of like what other kind of silly songs might. So yeah, so Purple, you were saying to what song? You could actually, if you wanted to, you could definitely even use, if you've got Spotify, you can find the actual album version of that song. It's called My Neighbor's Dog, and it's on an album called Here Be Dragons. And you could definitely, so if you wanted to, you could definitely use that. The actual recorded version, which is obviously a lot more full version. Oh, you need to be able to download it. Let me see. So, what am I looking for? Well, yeah, shoot me an email at getsetgoer. Oh yeah. You can. Or just shoot me an email. Just shoot me an email at here getsetgoer@gmail. Shoot me an email there, and then I'll just send you a copy of the MP3. And then that way you can use it to your heart's content. What am I looking for? Hey, that would be awesome, Rod. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. I'm always up for those kinds of collaborations, like kind of like cross, like kind of like, you know, like kind of like mixed media, I guess, you know, yeah, collaborations. Just, yeah, cause it's just a ton of fun to, like, you know, kind of see what, you know, what can come out of it. What was this? Oh yeah. Oh, Paleophile. All right. So this is a song I wrote with my chat. So we wrote this song. So I occasionally will write songs with my chat, you know, and so I'll take the lead on the music and they'll take the lead on the lyrics. So this is a song called Paleophile. It's basically about wanting to have sex with dinosaurs. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that horn, that tush, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore, omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. Yeah, fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock, for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs. So anyway, so yeah, so that's basically the tune. It's just over the top. We made it gender neutral, you know. So basically, so you can't tell if it's a guy or a girl singing it, and it's just ridiculous, over the top silliness. Bobcat. That's hilarious. Hey, Boone, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. All right, let me see. Oh, hey, thank you guys. So for those of you guys that are following, thank you so much for the follows. Let me. Sorry, like my thing is all kind of screwy. Let me see. So I just want to acknowledge people that have followed. So Astarmis or Astarmis. And Hunta 987 and Marxify. And I said skins, you said maybe. It's an awesome handle. And Purple, thank you so much, Purple. Thank you so much for the raid, brother, and thank you so much for the follow. And then late edits, and then let's see who else is followed today. And then Blue Front, I guess, had to follow again. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. So, all right, right on, Purple. Yeah, well, thank you, brother. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for saying hello. And I'm glad to make your acquaintance. And I'll definitely try to catch one of your streams in the near immediate future. So right on, man. You be well. Okay, so what do we? Hey, Dungeon Healer, good to see you, man. Really? That's awesome. Was it on the how did she show you Helsinki? Did she actually do it like with a GoPro or something? That's awesome. Right on, Purple. Thank you, man. That's awesome, dude. I'm looking forward to catching your stream, and I'll definitely try to swing by and check out the edit that you do with the song. That's awesome, man. All right, so let's see. So do we want to do the last storyteller song, guys, or do we want to just go straight back to requests? Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's crazy. That's awesome, Dungeon Healer. Okay, so yeah, all right, shall we roll? Shall we roll for it? Let's do it. So 31, 50. Oh wow, Boone got an 88. I think Boone's the one. I think Boone's the one to beat right now. All right, Fitz. Catch you later, amigo. Yeah, I've actually checked those the phone streaming things. I think I'm gonna use them when I go to Nerdtacular at the end of the month. I think I'm gonna do a phone thing for while I'm roaming around. Wait, what? Something just happened. Someone. Hey, Rod, thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you very much, brother. All right, so wait, so 79. So Shregnif got a 79. Is that? Oh no, 88. So Boone's. I think Boone's still the leader right now at 88. All right, Boone. So what song do you want me to kind of wax poetic? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, all right, right on, Dungeon Healer. Thank you, man. Yeah, 99.6, huh? So Boone, what song do you want me to do a little storytelling action on? Who is, so if Boone is AFK, who was the second highest? I think it'd be Shregnif, right? Shregnif, did you no, you didn't win one today. Who got who? Oh, Congress of Impulses. All right, yeah, this is all right, good. That's cool, man. All right, right on. No, I haven't. That's awesome. All right, so cool. Yeah. So this is a song called Congress of Impulses. And it goes exactly. Well, the album version is fucking awesome, but this is a stripped down version, and it goes like this. I have no control over myself. 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 I'm a speaker in a Congress of impulses. I'm a speaker in a Congress of drives. I'm the speaker in a Congress of proclivities. I'm the speaker in a Congress of appetites. I have no control over myself. 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 The floor recognizes Congressman alcohol and Congressman cocaine and Congressman fuck it all. and congressman selfishness, and congressman helplessness. You have the floor. The floor recognizes every single impulse, each and every single one. And it's impossible to get anything done. No, 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 no. I have no control over myself. 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 I'm a speaker in a congress of impulses. I'm the speaker in a congress of desires. I'm the speaker in a congress of urges. I'm the speaker in a congress of appetites. I have no control over myself. 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 So yeah, so that one, it's really funny because this for me is something that I've never really heard espoused anywhere, but I'm fairly certain that if we fast forward 50 years from now, that psychology people, like psychologists and psychiatrists will be talking about this in exacting detail. Because for me, one of the things I noticed when I was as I was a drug addict, right? So this is in the period when I was so this is from like maybe 1998 till about 2003. So it was about 4 years where I had sort of like escalating drug and alcohol abuse issues, And one of the things I noticed back then, but that still continues to this day, is that I would say stuff like, I'm going to take it easy today. I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to focus on music. I'm going to eat well, and I'm not going to do, and I would make these commitments to myself, and then I would find myself 3 hours later at somebody's house doing cocaine, and I was like, wait a minute. And I didn't really unpack that idea for a long time. And it wasn't until 2000, 2012, 2013, where I noticed myself doing the same kind of thing, but it wasn't just with drug, booze, and alcohol. It was with everything, right? So the thing is so I would say, I'm going to do this. And I realized the reason why was it's because the me that's talking to you right now, the me that is the active conscious part of me, this fellow that's here talking to you right now is really only sort of this like a speaker and like the speaker of the house. And I've got a congress of impulses and drives and perspectives and wants and needs, right? And so what I do, and so what would happen is I go, okay, this is the agenda I want to set. This is what we'd like to do. And then every impulse and every need and every desire gets to weigh in. And sometimes the let's be lazy and fuck around block, they will, all of them galvanize their votes, and they will fucking squash my impulse to do what I want to do, And so for me, once I kind of recognized that, once I began to acknowledge like, oh, you know what? I have to look at all of the different things that are trying to keep me from what I want, what I want to do. I need to look at, okay, if I've got the impulse, I'm like, I really want to play League of Legends rather than work on my music. Then what I need to do is I need to find some way to judo flip that, right? So what I do is I go, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll work for 2 hours on my music, and then I'll give myself a 1 hour to play League of Legends. And then I'll go back and I'll work for 3 hours, and then I'll give myself another hour. So I would try to find, but I had to first off acknowledge that, yeah, and sometimes when I'm like, I don't want to go out and get drunk tonight, and I find myself out and I'm with friends and I'm getting drunk. The thing is like I have to forgive myself. I have to be like, you know what? All right, I definitely need to if it's impacting and if it's having a detrimental effect to the things I really care about, I need to figure out ways in which to mitigate and ameliorate those situations and sometimes, and that's in fact that's what I've been doing right now. Like I stopped drinking a couple weeks ago. I've gone out and had a beer with a friend, and my buddy Charlie bought a $60 or $70 bottle of whiskey, and I had a little snifter of whiskey to try it out. But the thing is, I cut all my drinking way back because I realized that I was spending way too much money on booze, and I was like I gotta stop, So, and the thing is like and there's something really empowering finding when you're able to you're able to look at all of those impulses and all of those drives and those proclivities and those appetites and those wants and be able to be like, all right, I can figure out ways in which to and to assuage all of you, anyway. So it's like, it's pretty crazy, but, yeah. And and Justin, I definitely, I too have a big misanthropic, perspective, over time. I think people for the most part are lazy. I think for the most part, they're casually selfish to the point of cruelty and unkindness and negligence regarding the lives and the livelihoods and the well-being of other people around them. I don't think they're evil. I just think that they're I'm just too self-absorbed, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I think people as a whole, just people kind of out and about, their behaviors just fucking really rankle me, because the thing is it's just all it does is tell me that they think that their life and the things that that are happening to them are demonstrably more important than me, And the thing is, and I try to wander around. I try to interact with this universe with the perspective that we're all of us equally important, and that if somebody's really needs to get somewhere, hey, I'm willing to let you do that. But the thing is, if you're racing like a fucking maniac and you're putting the life of myself and other people at risk, then fuck you, And if you're doing that just to get up to the fucking light, which is already red, fuck you, that kind of stuff. So I definitely have this very weird and nuanced. But the thing is, but it all does come down to that. I had to acknowledge that all of the good in me, all the impulses to do good, and all the impulses to do bad, and all of those impulses to self-destruct, and all of those impulses to build and create, they're all of them each individual voices, and sometimes they take over, and sometimes the me that's talking to you right now has to be like, all right, you know what? I'm not in charge right now. I just gotta go follow the impulse. And once I started doing that, it's made it so much easier for me to reconcile. I don't beat myself up anymore when I find myself kind of fucking off. I'm like, all right, maybe I really need, maybe the vast majority of all of the impulses and drives in me just needed to fuck off. And it's when I find that I'm doing something to excess that I have to then figure out, okay, well, why is this, and how do I combat it, and what so anyway, so that song was a big breakthrough for me in terms of the way I looked at my own personal psychology. So let me see. So that was the sushi maker. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, man. That's awesome. Or Tay Sushi Maker. So, I don't know, man. But it's funny, Rabbit. It's funny. And Shregnif asked me what put you on the drugs. So for me, when I first started doing drugs, right? So I was straight edge. I was straight edge until I was 21 years old. And I had my first beer on my 21st birthday, and I drank half of it. It was a Heineken, and I drank half of it. So Dungeon Healer, this is sort of the storytelling part of. I've been doing usually an hour of storytelling every show. So I do 3 hours of requests, and then I do 1 hour of where I do 3 songs. And so somebody picks a song, I play it, and then I talk about the song. So you're in the storytelling portion of this show. Yeah, I know. It was 1993. I turned 21 in 1993, and so yeah, you know, like it was a new beer. It was not new, but it was like, you know, it had kind of like become, it was like, you know, it was like the new cool thing, you know, new hip thing. So and so yeah, so for me, the drugs were just a way to, hey Tumtillion, hey, that's a great handle, man. That's an awesome handle. The drugs for me were a way to keep the party going, you know, like it just added a little bit more scintillation to the conversation, and it meant that people were going to stick around, and we were going to break out our guitars, and we were going to play all night long. And it really was, because at this point in time, when I really started doing a lot of that stuff, it was when I was hanging out with a bunch of musicians that were amazing musicians whom I really loved, and I was learning a lot from. So for me, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to just sit there and just play music literally until 6 a.m, you know, and we would sing each other's songs, and it's funny because when I first started, like no one sang along to my songs. And so I really actively wrote every single day. I kept writing songs. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? And then once I wrote the first song they sang along to, I was like, I get it. And so I kept writing more songs like that so that they could keep singing. And that's really what developed my songwriting. So all right, let's see. So Purple has edited a hold on. So Purple's edited a video using one of the songs I just played. So let's check it out. Take me by the hand. Oh. Take me by the hand. Right. All right. So there's that one. So that one's actually a reference to one of the songs that they turned me on to, or lyrics that they turned me on to. That's awesome, man. All right. Oh, this one's Take Me by the Hand. Oh, is that Take Me by the Hand? Oh, okay, that's awesome. So yeah, all right. So what do we do? What do we do for the next half hour? I'll play requests all the way up until I'm gonna shut down at 4. So I've got about another half hour of playing before we'll go raid somebody. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do you guys want to throw out some more requests, or shall I take the lead? You can throw out requests by typing exclamation. Oh, Riley songs. Yeah, I can do those. So these are songs that I have a little 5-year-old cousin. Her name is Riley Rose Sherman, and she was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma, which is cancer. Because it was stage 4, it means it had metastasized all throughout her body. So the cancer had kind of spread everywhere. It was very scary, and so basically the whole family kind of rallied around her. But I didn't have any money to help with medical bills, and I live 1,500 miles away from the rest of my family. So I asked them if they minded if I wrote her a song, and they were like heck no, like that. Yeah, we'd love for you to write her a song. So I wrote her this song, and this is called Everywhere Silly. So you have to remember this is for a 5-year-old, right? So it's definitely got some silly. But it goes like this. No, not from birth. The cancer started when she was about 4.5. And it spread for about 6 months before they found it. So I think, I'm not 100% certain, but it had some time to show up and spread, and they just didn't know. She had a tumor on her spine that started cutting off feeling in her legs. So she started like having a hard time walking, which is where they first discovered it. So they just determined that she was NED, which means no evidence of disease. So the chemotherapy has gotten rid of it, but she still has 2 more years of chemotherapy to make sure it doesn't come back. So this is called Everywhere Silly, and it goes like this. Bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum bum. Riley, you're so silly, are you silly? Yes, you are. But you're not as silly as a duck driving a car. No, you're not as silly as a cat that likes to read. But Riley, you're so silly, you're as silly as can be. Riley, you're a smarty pantser, you're so very smart. But can you count to orange? Oh, can you count that far? Can you say your alphabet from A to square to brown? Riley, you're so very smart, the smartest girl around. Riley Rose, how many toes do you have on your feet? Riley Rose, do you suppose the coyotes like the heat? Riley Rose, how many noses does a chicken need? Can you tell me? Here we go! Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla on your head? Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla? Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla on your head? Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla where? On your head. Bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum bum. Riley, eat your veggies, oh you gotta eat your greens. Broccoli is so yummy, it is all that you should eat. Broccoli is for dinner, yay, lunch and breakfast too. Riley, eat your veggies, that's what you gotta do. Riley, you're a smarty pants, your pants are quite well read. How do you keep all your thoughts trapped inside your head? I wonder, do your thoughts leak out, leaking from your brain? Riley, you're so very smart, the smartest girl in Spain. Olé! Riley Rose, the sun it glows, but does it make a noise? Riley Rose, our toilet bowls, friendlier than toys. Riley Rose, do flowers grow for girls but never boys? Let's make some noise. Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla on your head? Or don't you go to bed? Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla where? Where? Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla on your head? Or don't you go to bed with the quesadilla on your head? Bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum 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 ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba da 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 bum bum bum. Riley, you're so silly, I mean you. But you're not as silly as a bear in a canoe. No, you're not as silly as a pig in underwear. Riley, you're so silly, you are silly everywhere. So yeah, so that was the song that I wrote for Riley Rose. And then a few weeks later, after I introduced that song, I was talking with the chat, and we were all of us going to write a song together, and we all decided that we were going to write Riley Rose another song. So this is the song that we wrote, that we all of us wrote together for Riley Rose. And so this is called Riley Rose, The Animals Go, and it goes exactly like this. Right. We heard that you were ill, so we brought some friends to play. Me and all the pals I brought, we came to make your day. This song is sung by animals, and this is what they say to you. And the pig goes oink, 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 oink. And the duck goes quack, 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 quack. And the cow goes moo. I love moo. The monkey's in the bathroom and he makes a funny sound. The bear is on the dance floor and he's roaring at the crowd. There's something that they want to say, they're gonna say it loud to you. And the sheep goes bah. And the wolf goes oh, oh, oh. And the owl goes ooh, ooh, I love ooh. Riley Rose. Oh, the monkey's got your nose and the berries licked your toes. Oh, Riley Rose. Oh, the lightning bug he glows, and the cat she wears your clothes. Oh, Riley Rose. Oh, know your love, yes, know your love. Oh, Riley Rose. Oh, know your love, yes, know you're loved. When the animals say, bark, 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 meow, 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 moo, 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 go the cow, 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 tweet, 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 chirp, 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 caw, 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 go the kitten herds, boop, 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 beep, 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 op, or go the robot sheep, roar, 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 growl, 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 pew, 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 goes the laser owl. And in each animal's language, what they're saying is, Riley Rose, we love you. We heard that you were ill, so we brought some friends to play. Me and all the pals I brought, we came to make your day. This song is sung by animals, and this is what they say to you. And the pig goes oink, 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 oink. And the duck goes quack, 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 quack. And the cow goes, and the sheep goes, and the wolf goes, and the owl goes, and the shark goes, and the fox goes, and the platypus goes, and the goose goes, and the unicorns go, and the ligers go, and the mises go, and the tigers go, and the giraffes go, and the hippos go, and the sloths go, and they all go. Riley Rose, we love you. So yeah, so that's the song. That's the song that me and the chat wrote for Riley Rose Sherman. So that was really an awesome day. Hey, Jor Edits, thank you so much for the follow, man. That's awesome, dude. So let me see. Bucka-dicka-doom, bucka-ding-ding-ding. Let's see. So, oh yeah, with the little bark. Yeah, that was awesome, man. Okay, so let me see. All right, so I've got about 19 minutes left of the show. I've got 2 requests. So I could probably fit in maybe another 3 or 4 requests on top of these other 2. And this is a song called "Murder by Millions," and it goes. I'm not a very nice guy. I've made so many women cry, and I know I am alone, and that's the way it's meant to be. I've been cruel, I played the fool, and I made a mess of everything. I betrayed a promise I made, and I hurt her through and through. Now it's done, she's finally gone, and I don't know what to do. I think I might set my house on fire, hang myself for the telephone wire, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains. Murdered by millions and feast on their brains. I am shamed. I'm not a very good man. I've done so many underhanded things. I cannot sing about the things that I have done, because I'm afraid of what they would say if my sins had all been spun. I live in fear of yesteryear, and I live in fear of you. All I want is to be gone, 'cause I don't know what to do. I think I might set my house on fire, hang myself by the telephone wire, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains. Murdered by millions their brains. I am shamed, and I've been changed by my shame. Oh, I'm not the same, yes, I'm not the same. I might set my house on fire, hang myself from the telephone wire, bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains. Murdered by millions and feast on their brains. Bomb the Trade Center and crash all the trains. Murdered by millions and feast on their brains. I am shamed. So I basically, what I did is I took all of the cheering sounds. So it's woo, so it's woo. Cheer 2, cheer 3, and then applause. And then Yahoo. There's Yahoo, and then whistle, and all those. And all of those I made available for everybody, so anybody could use them. And then if you want to use the other ones, you just basically you just kind of have to be a regular. So it usually takes a couple shows of watching before you're able to use all the others. And there's like 250 different sounds. So all right, so here we go. So this is a song called "Fierce Butterflies," and it goes like this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. My voice is so very small, it's a wonder that I'm heard at all. Like a fierce butterfly, I try to fly through the squall. These are a few of my words, it's a miracle they're ever heard. Like a fierce butterfly, I do get out with the birds. And though I fight, I'll surely die. But while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song, soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. La 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 la. La 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 la. Once I dreamed that I might live a significant life, but like all my dreams upon waking it seems that they die. Once a chance upon hope, but hope is a very long rope, and with enough length and so little strength you will choke. But I will fight, and I will die. For while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song, soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. It's D, not G. It's D. Right on. All right, so let's see where we at. Okay, so that's. So let me play a couple of the. So this is not a new song. It was written last year, but it's new in terms of me playing it. This is called "Don't Poke the Bear," and it goes like this. Really? Oh, wait, no. Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh, really, oh, really, 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 are you killing me? Oh, 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 I just don't understand the way you operate. I just can't comprehend the things you do, the things you say. And every time you're good, you gotta poke the bear. I just don't know why you're wrong, you always gotta poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh, really, oh, really, 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 oh, you're killing me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go again, another title match. I try to love you, you're the itch I never seem to scratch. And every time we find, you gotta poke the bear. I swear I don't know why you always gotta poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh, really, oh, really, 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 oh, you're killing me. Oh, 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 oh. Can we just keep the peace, my dear? I don't wanna fight. Can we just make it through one single night without fighting? Really, 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 are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh, really, oh, really, 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 oh, you're killing me. Oh, 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 oh. Kids at the birthday party. So a bunch of 14-year-old kids want to hear suicide. Is that what you're telling me, Justin? I won't play that in just a second. But oh my God! At some point, I'm figuring at some point in time, I'm going to get sued by some parent. And I'm going to have to explain that it's all about suicide and small, easy payments, and not actually killing yourself. I do have, that's like, oh Jesus. Here we go. So this is a song called "Many Shiny Pennies," and then so we go. This is a song I wrote yesterday, a song about nothing to pass the time away. Oh hey, I can't escape these lonesome days. These are the words I simply wrote to fill another verse of nothing. Oh, you know I'm feeling ill and I need a little high, 'cause I've been low and there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am falling. This is the song, another goddamn song. So many songs, no one can sing them all. Oh hell, might as well just light it up. So pass the bottle around, let's put another down. Let's pick up our guitars and never put them down. Alright, need a little high, cause I've been low, and there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am falling. Time, it stops as a penny drops down, 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 down. All thoughts pop as a penny drops down, 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 This is the song, you better sing along, you better start singing even if you sing it wrong, okay? Cause there's no way to sing it wrong. And even if you don't, if you won't sing, well, silence is singing, so you're singing with me, alright. Let it ride, cause I've been low, and there's nothing in my head, and the silence rushes in, and the breeze is cool as I am, fall as I am, fall as I am, falling. Hey man, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I've basically kind of realized. So now that I'm getting a handle on the songs, right? So now I like, one thing I haven't really been doing since I've been doing the show, because I've just been like just making sure I can play the songs, is I haven't really been. If I was in a room and there were 30 or 40 or 100 people or 200 people, or, you know, like if I was playing in front of an audience, like just the eyeballs on me and the people around me really energize me, you know, and I play with a lot more passion and a lot more conviction and like a lot more verve, you know. And because I don't actually, because I'm by myself, you know, I know there are people there, but I'm by myself, I don't have that. And so one thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to just like kind of summon that up without having the eyeballs on me. I've been just trying to get to the point where I can fucking rock these things out and really, you know, deliver them with all of the fire that I feel when I play them, you know. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been working on. And the great thing is it's nice. It's always nice when I've got a whole bunch of new songs, you know, because then it feels like, you know, it feels, you know, real energized, you know, so. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know it sucks because it would be awesome. I would love to have like either a really big monitor and then have like everybody as little windows so I could just see everybody. That'd be great, you know. But basically what I need to do is you guys need to live stream you watching the show. And then I will put you all your. I will get a separate monitor and I'll just put everybody up, and I'll be like, "Hey, there you go." Oh Jesus! All right, here we go. So, okay, so let me see. So I've got. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be my last one, everybody. Dozens of fan monitor cams around you. Go the Goodwills. Yeah. That's. Yeah, that would be very funny, Justin. Yeah, I mean, it would be. You could, I mean, really, truthfully, you guys could all stream, and as long as I had a computer with enough processing power, I could actually have everybody up, you know. That could have been the one. It was like 3 weeks ago, and I actually have yet to watch that one. I wasn't able to make it because I was working on music, and I was in the middle of writing a song so I haven't yet caught up on that one. Let me see. All right, so this is a song called "Suicide." It's not actually about, even though it sounds like it's about killing yourself. It's not. It's about the things that we do, the things that we do that where we kind of commit suicide.
What are you doing Saturday night?
Committing suicide.
What about Friday night?
It's about the things that we do. We kill ourselves in small, easy payments. So it's like cigarettes and booze and anything. You know, it's anything. Exercise. I mean, anything that you do as a crutch that does harm to you over time. You know, like so, exercising too much or eating too much or or cutting yourself. You know, like whatever. So. I've been thinking about drinking Drano, a nice big glass to make all my pain go somewhere else, somewhere I can't find it. And I've been thinking about eating bullets, a sweet, sweet feel of the trigger as I pull it and bury a bullet somewhere deep inside. Suicide, 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 suicide. I've been contemplating hanging a kick of the chair and my feet are dangling and all of my worries disappear tonight. And I've been stumped on the thought of jumping. How high must I climb for a fatal dumping of all of my worries and woes over the side? Suicide, 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 suicide. There's no more reason to cry. Oh, suicide, 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 suicide. I've been thinking about drinking Drano, a nice big glass to make all my pain go somewhere else, somewhere I can't find it. Oh, suicide, 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 suicide. Oh, suicide. All right, right on, guys. All right, so let's shall we raid Trail Magic? Vocal cover requests, Q&A session on guitar, bass theory, and playing. I don't. What sounds good to you guys? We've done. What do we do? Gwayvith? How do you? Gwevith? I think isn't the I know I don't. It's definitely a Celtic name, and I don't know how to. Hey, right on. That's awesome, Justin. That's awesome. Well, hey, Kaylin and the party people. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great time. Happy birthday again, Kaylin. And yeah, let's go. Oh, she's gone offline. Then let's go raid Trail Magic. No worries. Yeah, let's go raid Trail Magic. So all right, so we're gonna be going to so it's gonna be twitch.tv/. Trail Magic, or not forward, / Trail Magic. So that's the link we're heading to. Do you want to come with a raid call for us, Elix? Okay, right on. Hey, thank you, Justin. Yeah, man, it felt pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I think that infusing these new songs into the show has really given it some new life for me. So yeah, thank you so much, Elix. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Seriously, man, it means the world. Particularly this month has been pretty rough. So you did notice something. What did you not notice? If you didn't, was that a typo or was that a joke?
Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you
yes,
feel that,
yes.
buddy? Huh?
Yeah.
I have
Night, Shregniff. Right on, man.
exorcised the demons.
All right, right on, man. Yeah, you be well, brother. Right on. Thank you, Justin. All right, guys. Let's go raid Trail Magic. I'm gonna host him right now. I will see you all. In there. And I love you all. I'll see you all very soon. Okay. I'll be on to. Yeah, no, it's not. But it's going to be showing up any day. It's going to be showing up today sometime. So in fact, it might even already be here. So, all right. Thank you so much, Elix, for all your help, brother. And thank you everybody for being a part of the show. I really, truthfully, it's just you make my day awesome. So, thank you all. I love you all, and I will see you all hopefully soon. So, I'll be on to. All right, I'm hosting. Mwah.